Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jared Powley with Jared Powley's Fragrance Reviews. And today is a great day of significance, especially in Canada, in northern Canada, because this is the shortest day of the year. This is known as the winter solstice, where we have the least amount of daylight. So the sun officially sets today at around 4:15 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's basically dark by 4:45 in the afternoon. And right now where I am walking, it is just after 4 o'clock, and you can see it's already getting dark, and you can see the remnants of a very beautiful sunset. It was actually a very beautiful day. So why also is the December 21st the shortest day of great significance? Because the days start to get longer by about 3 minutes a day till we reach the longest day of the year, where it's basically light out till midnight or even later, which is, I believe, June 21st, which is the summer solstice. So it's been psychologically in Canada, northern Canada, winters are very tough because there's not a lot of sunlight. It's of course very cold, and it's still going to be very cold through December and January, but at least we're going to have more sunlight, which is very, very important for many reasons. And when people come to live in northern Canada, I think this characteristic of lack of sunlight in the wintertime is maybe the hardest thing. The cold is very hard, but the lack of sunlight is also very trying, and it's a great privation for many people. But now that the days are getting longer, psychologically, everything feels that, spring is the next step. It's still a ways away, but the days aren't going to be getting any shorter. And that's why late October, November, and December are the toughest months, because the days keep getting shorter and shorter. They're colder, and I call it like the 100-dog days of winter, where there's not a lot of sunlight and it's very cold. But this is the transition period, and because of it, it's of great significance. And this is one of the things, I think, when you live in the northern part of Canada, that you really appreciate the summer and the spring, because when you have these cold winter days that are very short, it makes you realize the great contrast between the summer, spring, winter, and fall seasons, which I like. And I think that you appreciate the seasons a lot more when you have definite periods of coldness and heat, etc. So I'm going to be doing a fragrance video later on tonight, but I've always wanted to make this video because I think it's an important part of living. If you're in the northern hemisphere, I think it's a point of reflection and transition psychologically, philosophically. People start to plan ahead because Christmas is only a few days away, and of course New Year's.